Hey, what's going on, guys? Steven, the salon guy here, and who are you?
I'm Erica. I'll be monitoring the comments for this live video, so feel free to interact with Steven and ask any questions, comment. I'm excited to get started.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So stand right here in front of the camera. I want to just do something real quick. I want to mute this to make sure. All right. Cool. All right, Erica. Once again, everybody, this is Erica, and Erica is going to be monitoring the comments, and I just wanted you to say hi to her, and I'm super excited about tonight's video. We're doing the John Wick haircuts, and just so you have, Keanu Reeves is here with us today, right, Erica?
Yes, literally, yes.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves, well, we don't want to show him yet. We don't want to show him yet. All right, so I'm going to take over. Thank you. Once again, Eric, I want you all to behave tonight, all right? So she's going to be kind of helping us moderate. But are you guys ready to meet Keanu Reeves? All right? Here he is, right here, folks. Keanu Reeves is right here in the building. No, this is a mannequin from Hair Art Products, and I use Hair Art Products for everything. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to pan down the camera, and we're going to zoom in, and we're going to get this haircut started. But yeah, is this scary how much this looks like Keanu Reeves? I'll be honest with you guys. All right. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to try to keep up with the comments as best we can, but I'd love to know right from the start where everybody is from. So type in what country you're from or what state you're from, and we'd love to know. In the meantime, I'm just going to comb out this mannequin here. But yeah, don't you think this looks like Keanu? Has anyone seen the movie yet? Type in yes if you've seen the movie. I hear it's friggin' unbelievable. Huh? Me? I don't know, me or the mannequin? Wow, Greece, Kuwait, California. That's awesome. Sweet. East Coast, Kentucky. That's amazing. Has anyone seen the movie John Wick 2, Chapter 2? Let me know if you've seen it and if the movie's any good or not. All right. It's 8:03. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, or 8:03 right now. Okay, so let's start with the haircut. Now, we're gonna start in the back, and I'm just gonna spin this head around this way, because I know you guys want to see the haircut, and I know that that's what we're focusing on. I can talk on and on and on for hours, but we're going to focus on the haircut. So what I did is I sectioned off the division point which separates the front and the back. So anytime you're doing haircuts, it's right behind the ear. You want to just push that aside so you really know what you're working. And that's called the division point, which basically it's a section or a line that goes from here down behind both ears, so you know where you're working, and it separates the front and the back. So I'm going to take my first section, and I'm going to cut the base. And for this particular haircut, it's kind of like a medium length layered haircut. It's definitely not as long as this, but I would say it's definitely more medium length. So for the base, what I like to do is just push the hair out of the way, and we're going to comb it straight down. So I'd say it's probably around like right in this area, right in through here as far as the length from what it looked like in the photos and videos that I've seen. And we're just going to cut a line straight across. And you can do this by using just the comb like that if you want. I'm just using my hands. But the key is, because this is a more kind of jagged haircut, yes, you want it to be as perfectly straight as you can, but don't be afraid, even if you want to point cut the base like that, just to make it a little more kind of jagged and edgy, don't be afraid to do that as well. And that's for any kind of haircut that's this length for guys or for men or for women. You want to make it a little more jagged. That's totally cool. So I like to establish my length first, because once that is done, then that's like the whole entire haircut. So what comments we have, Erica? Mm-hmm. Awesome movie. That's good. How many of you people actually thought this is Keanu Reeves? Awesome. Virginia. A lot of Virginia. How many of you guys here, just so I know, are professional hairstylists or barbers or anything like that in school? I'd love to know kind of the audience that we have. In the UK, how you doing? Hello, Sarah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, how many of you guys are professionals? Awesome, Hannah. That's great. Great to see. You're a penguin. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you can type. Wow, that's amazing. Cutting hair since you were 12. That's awesome. Awesome. So everybody, let me just, so I can kind of change gears here. So everybody knows, if you're in school, and especially if you're even a barber, because around here, not a lot of barbers are doing haircuts on longer hair like this. So this is very valuable, especially if you're a barber. You want to establish the length first. You want to really simplify everything and establish the perimeter first. If you have a solid foundation for the haircut, then really, you really can't go wrong. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to turn this a little bit more this way so you can see. I'm going to be now angling my fingers upwards this way. Now, when you're cutting any sort of face framing or angles, your fingers really will dictate where the hair is going to go. You do not ever want to cut an angle like this, because that's straight across. To get rid of a straight across chomp in the hair is not going to work too well. You always want to turn your fingers, because the fingers, the tips of your fingers, that is the base. That's the length of the haircut. Very, very important when cutting hair. This dictates the length, and this is the angle. So when you cut up, you're leaving the length here and working the angle. So the more extreme you go, obviously you're cutting much shorter to longer. And then again, if you go like this, you're actually leaving it longer in the front. See what I mean? This is really, really key for anybody. So I'm going to angle my fingers. 1, 2, 3. I'm cutting upwards like that. Yes, yes. I'm going for the unslicked version. All right. So now let's go towards the front. So here we have the front, and let's see here. So let's turn it this way. All right. So now we have the angles going up this way, but what we need to do is finish off in the front section. So there we go. Now we have the whole front section cut right here. Turn that around. I'm going to brush this out of the way. So when you comb it straight down, there we have it right there. That's the whole front haircut right there. That's great. That's great if you guys are starting school or whatever you're doing. That's awesome. Hey, we got to get more viewers. Usually there's like double the amount of viewers in here. So please, if you can share this video or post it on, Facebook or social something, that'd be great to get more viewers. But I'm happy with the people that are watching. I really, really appreciate you guys watching. All right. So as you can see, now we're at the point where we have to start angling our fingers upwards. And now I'm cutting downwards. All right. Now I'm cutting down towards the face. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a piece from my other side, and I'm going to cut down. And basically what that's doing is helping me know what length is what on each side. Okay, so now what we're going to do is check. And I always joke around, they call me Uneven Steven. And yes, we are way off. What, that I'm uneven? Yeah. Somebody said that? Or people are already saying I'm Uneven Steven. That's great. Yep, we're uneven already. There we go. That's more like it. But watch what? I don't even, no, I haven't, unfortunately. There's like everybody and their cat are making like hair cutting and hairstyling videos now. And there's loads and loads of really talented barbers and professionals out there. There's also lots of non-professionals out there that are making hair tutorial videos. Some I'm okay with, but I really, support the professionals making hair videos. Alex Chavez, how you doing, man? Yes, I take clients still. Give me your watch. No. Awesome, Samantha. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Veronica. All right, so I think let's check if we're even now. So I'm going to comb this down. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, you said? Crystal? Okay. Why is it spelled? Oh, it's F-R-E-S-T-Y-L-L. Fristel. That's an interesting name. Alrighty, so now what I'm doing is I'm combing everything forward. And this is, once again, going to help to make sure it's all well balanced and even. And both sides look good to me. All right, so now that the base is done, and don't be afraid to go back in, the double check, the cross check, the recomb, there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with getting it uneven. I mean, we're not, we try to be perfect, as perfect as we can, but, getting it even, it's not always the easiest. So now we're going to bring the head down this way, and we're going to start to work in through the layering. All right, the layering is really a key part of this haircut. All right, so what do we got, Erica? Anything? I've done Emma. I've done taper fades already. Yeah, I'm not a barber. And also, guys, just so you know, everybody, just so you know, I have literally over 1,100 videos on YouTube, okay? At least, I'd say 1,000 of them are haircut videos. So, what's that? Yeah, just search whatever it is you're looking for and then add the Salon Guy to it. Now we're gonna, what? How long is the hair? Yeah, I'll let you guys know the measurements when we're done because I just started. So we're gonna start the layering process. And as you can see here, I'm holding everything straight up from the head. And this is probably about, I'd say, 6 inches or so. And we're gonna cut straight across. Now for this type of look, we wanna keep a longer kind of fluid layer. We don't wanna cut too much off and create like a lot of layers. We wanna keep it somewhat kind of longer and a little more textured. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to point cut everything to give it that more shattered, jagged edge. And I'm taking horizontal sections in the back. I'm going to turn this around so you can see. I'm taking horizontal sections right in the back here, and I'm combing it straight up There's the guide, and I'm literally point cutting to keep a jagged edge, like I said. And we're going to bring that down. So now that, believe it or not, that is done. All right, that is done as far as creating your guide. So I want this half of the head and the back is cut straight up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to layer the rest of the haircut in the back. But we're not going to do it combing it straight up. We're going to now take vertical sections and there's what we need to cut. Just that excess weight right into there is what we need to get rid of. Now, if you follow this layering procedure, I'm telling you, it's very, very easy to follow. Very easy to follow. And it's almost like a system, a cutting system, because you really can't go wrong with it. Great. Is that Samantha? Yeah. Thank you, Samantha, for saying that. I appreciate that. I did. Literally go search in, look on my channel, subscribe, and browse my channel. There's literally a video titled How to Grow Hair Faster. So, again, I'm following this pattern around the entire head shape. And this is the same thing for either men or women. You know, especially with this is like, a woman could wear this haircut too. You know, because it is a little more of a shaggier type, messy haircut. This would look great on a female. Uh-huh. I mean, it depends on how your hair feels, to be honest with you. There's no real rules. You know, it's your hair, Daniel. So if you feel your hair is like disgusting and like matted from product, then wash it, you know, or rinse it. If you rinse your hair in the shower because you feel like there's a lot of product in it and it still feels like there's too much product and you don't like feel happy with it, then shampoo it. But if you're okay with the product in your hair, then, you know, it depends on the products, honestly. If you have like some extreme hold, you know, a hard gel that's super stiff and like makes your hair like a rock, then I wouldn't suggest leaving it in overnight. It's just not really good for your hair. I have already. If you type in the salon guy and then my haircut, you'll see a video of my hair tutorial. I've done it all, Erica, already. I've done it. We're frozen. Why are we frozen? Come on. Okay, I apologize, guys. All right. Mm-hmm. Just move the mouse a little bit. Huh. All right. All right. So there's a little bit of we're frozen here on the screen, but not live on YouTube, which is good. All right. What's going on, everybody? Mexico. Hola. Neymar. Yeah. A lot of them, they want the recent. Which one? Yeah. I have to tell you, I did Trump and it's fantastic. Now we're going to connect the back in through here, in through the top, and there's no lag. Is it frozen? No. Man, the screen, it's frozen on the screen. I wonder why. I'm combing everything. Yeah, maybe do that. So what we're doing now is literally combing everything straight up, and I'm connecting the back in through the top, and that's the best way to blend and connect the layers. All right, there we go. Now we can see. I mean, any haircut. This is a unisex haircut. anything, it can be a unisex haircut, you know? Hi there. Okay, sorry everybody. It's just frozen on my monitor. So now that we have this completed into here, it's now time to cut everything horizontally. So we're holding everything straight up and now cutting straight across, just like that. And we're going to do this through the entire top of the head, working right down the middle. There we go, see? And then section by section, we're going to do this. Now, thank you. I'm growing my hair out. My chest hair, that is. All right. So now the reason we're doing this is because I've gotten lots and lots of requests for this haircut. I guess it's fans of the movie. I don't know. But I really do appreciate when you guys send requests in. All right. So we're going to lift this up here a little bit. And we're going to start to work on the corners. Now the corners are an essential part of the haircut, which is this area right in through here. And let's just bring this up. It is, right? It's starting to look like them. So now we're going to work right into this area here. Again, you want to leave, the length going towards the bottom, which we did previously. But you do want to remove that weight because it does look like his hair does have some layers to it. And this really is an ideal kind of layered haircut for men. And yes, a female could wear this haircut as well. So this part right in through here is going to allow it to lay a lot better and also grow out much better too. And as you can see, I'm following this whole thing section by section, step by step. That's the key to making creating a really good haircut, is just really doing everything step by step, no matter if it's a tutorial. And this is great advice for people that are professionals. Think of your haircuts as a tutorial. I've actually never said that before, Erica. That's actually really good, right? Yeah. You want to think of your haircuts as a tutorial. So when you're doing them and you're working on your clients, you really change the whole concept of how you cut hair. Who said that? Oh, cool, man. Thank you for... I appreciate that. You guys think my hair looks good tonight. Maybe they're talking about my beard. That's all they see right now. All right, so again, following around the head shape. Notice I changed my body position. So any of you guys that are cutting hair, just make sure you are wearing deodorant because your armpit's in the client's face. Fortunately for Keanu Reeves right now, he doesn't smell a thing. But I changed my body position so that I maintain a comfortable spot and stance. That's really, really essential, is making your body position really comfortable. Okay. All right. So I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to show you guys what we got so far. Well, because I'm cutting it. All right. I'm just going to comb this down, see what you guys think of how we have it so far, how we're looking. But what do you guys think? Does it look like Keanu Reeves or what? Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to blow dry it now. So I started off by using 25 spray, which is the first product to have 25 benefits in it. If you are male or female, doesn't matter what, you can use this product. It literally has 25 benefits in it. And there's a video, a great review tutorial video on TDM Style. And his channel, he did a great demo and review of this product. But I spray this in as a cutting lotion. It helps defrizz. It helps smooth out the hair. It helps with flyaways, adds moisture to your hair. It detangles. I mean, literally, this stuff is like gold in a bottle. So I spray that on as a pre-styling spray. And then I'm going to now blow dry the hair. So in the movie, he had a bit of a smoother textured style. So I'm going to try to achieve that smoother yet messy hairstyle. So I'm going to put the blow dryer on lower speed. What? It is, huh? Well, I have to see it. Has anyone seen Baywatch? Baywatch looked pretty good too. Let me know which is better. All right. Huh? I've done it a long time ago. I'll look. All right, somebody blow drying, so I can't really hear you, Erica. So what I'm doing, I apologize, guys, if it's a little loud, but for this particular look, I'm using my hand to just smooth out the hair this way. People, most of the times, everyone's initial reaction is to just take the blow dryer and shake the hair like this, and all that does is disrupt it and create a big mess. So what you want to do is you want to just literally use your fingers like this to smooth out the hair. And this will really, really be helpful when styling it. And as you can see, we're getting the hair to lay nice and smooth and flat to the head. And it looked like his hair was very flat to his head. And that's how you achieve that look, by just simply raking it down like that. Same thing on the other side. And in the back as well. I'm going to turn the head this way so you guys can see. So again, you see I'm taking my hand and almost like you're petting the head. Almost like you're petting the head. And this is a really, really great way to smooth out the hair, but also give it some texture, because you're using your fingers almost like a rake, but you're then smoothing it at the same time. Any comments or anything? Okay. Who is that? Who said that? Alex? Yeah. Alex, man, thank you. I appreciate that. Huh? Good. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. And if anyone's seen the movie, let me know if this like literally looks like it. Looks like Keanu Reeves. Let me know what people say, Erica. Okay. And I see your requests. If I don't get to them, I apologize, but I literally get hundreds of requests every week. So I'm really trying to stick to what's more popular. And if I don't get to your request, I apologize. It just might not be like the most popular. John Wick, Chapter 2, yeah. John Wick, Chapter 2. It's actually the name of this video. John Wick, Chapter 2, here, that's the name of the movie. And this is Keanu Reeves. It does, right? So again, I'm just using my hands to really smooth out the hairstyle. And as you can see, there's no like crazy mess. There's no like frizz, you know what I mean? Like you really, the minute you start disrupting the hair shape, that's when you get into trouble. All right, so I'm just going to zoom out a little bit here. And I'm going to now use my product Shadow right here, which actually I've been getting lots of orders from everybody, which I really appreciate that. It's a cream grit pomade. Very unique product. Unlike a traditional greasy kind of, you know, more oily pomade, this is a cream texture. And what's good about it is that it's very, very easy to work into your hands. And it's literally like butter. It literally is like butter. So you work it through, and look at how easily that works through my hands. So once you work it through, you'll see the shine properties. You're like, oh, wow, it's really, really shiny, almost like a pomade. But then if you go one step further and really emulsify it, then it transforms into feeling that kind of more gritty texture, which is why I'm calling it a grit pomade. So what that does is this is literally perfect for creating that like next day hair or something that has a little more shine to it, a little more texture. And I mean, this product is unreal, and people have been ordering a lot of it. And I'm happy to see that because I guess the word's getting out. But it really, really tames it. Really, really tames it down, which is really, really nice. A little bit, yeah. I did K-pop already. Yeah, we'll take note. We'll take note of all the K-pop requests, but I literally did a K-pop 2-block haircut like 2 weeks ago. So just literally, guys, browse my channel. If you're not subscribed, then like subscribe and check out my channel, and you'll see a lot of these things I have on my channel. All right, so I'm going to zoom in. I'm just going to do kind of like a spin around shot so you guys can see. And let me know what you think. I'm going to get nice and close for you right there. Let's bring this all in towards the face. That's kind of how we had it. Yes, all going towards the face. There we go. He's in right now? Yes. Ulysses World. He's a nice guy. Also a hairstylist. All right, I'm going to spin the head around so you guys can see. All right, and here we go. Let's go again. This is based off of the Keanu Reeves John Wick 2 haircut. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here we go. I'm giving you guys a nice little spin around of the haircut here. This, again, is from a lot of requests from this. So here it is. So let's just break down the haircut again. I established the length first, and the length probably in the back is, again, probably about 5.5 inches or so throughout the back. Angle this upwards going towards the face this way. And the very, very front comes down to, I'd say, like just past his nose. Now, again, this mannequin head has a really small forehead. So Keanu, I don't know, his forehead might be a little bit higher up, which means that this will be a little bit shorter. So that's the front length. And then I layered it by cutting it to about, I'd say, 5 or so inches on the top. worked everything through to create even balanced layers. Then I went in and I used 25, which is my leave-in treatment spray, blow dried it with my hand to just really, really smooth this out. And then I used Shadow, my grit cream pomade, to kind of really polish this hairstyle off. And here we have the finished result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's hear some comments and stuff. Cool. I see a lot of comments coming in. I'm gonna jump in over here. Yes, I will look at more K-pop idols. What diet am I on? I don't know, but I work out like 5 or so days a week. Awesome, Alexis, I appreciate that. Yes. So if you want to style this differently, you can slick this all back. And even in the movie, I know he has it all slicked back, but you can bring this all over this way and do kind of like a side part. You can do kind of like a more extreme side part. It's just that, let me see, I gotta work my fingers through it. You can bring. I've done a video called The Difference Between Barbers and Hairstyles, but that's a very long kind of answer. A hairdresser and a hairstylist is the same thing. Just to sum it up real quick, more hairstylists work on more women. Most barbers work on mostly men. And we do a lot more styling, working on longer hair, women's hairstyling, coloring. And then barbers are mostly men and shorter cropped haircuts. But there's a lot of hybrids coming out, like myself. I can do some decent barbering, and I'm seeing some barbers doing pretty good haircuts like this. But it's not the most common, but that's really the difference. It's the product, it's the way I cut it, it's the mannequin, you know? And then look, I'll flip it around the other way too. You know, flipping it around that way, you get a lot of volume as well. You know, it's the haircut, but honestly, products do help. But haircuts help too. So now watch this. This is for all the kind of emo scene people out there who want like something a little more, you know, scene type. Let's work this down this way. There we go. Here's another variation to this hairstyle. Coming kind of in towards the face this way. All right, what do you think about that? Mm-hmm. No, I already did the John Wick look already. This is just, people are just asking me like to do different styles and stuff like that. And then, last but not least, let's do the all completely slicked back off the face look, which again, I'm using my fingers to rake it back. And you notice the product shadow is really helping this because it's got that grit kind of feel to it and that light texture, so it allows you to run your fingers through it. And everybody, I know a lot of people hate the shipping costs from the United States, but if you go to my website, there's a link to where you can buy everything in Europe for much cheaper shipping from the Netherlands. Yeah, and there's this too. So here's a good side kind of angle. If you want to see, this is more of like a retro, like 80s type haircut with the layers kind of feathered back. All right. I think this looks good too. You know, this is a really, really good, I'm sure a lot of people are going to like this. But look at that. See how nice that is? With the layers and stuff? All right. So I'm going to zoom out and let's do 2 people on Snapchat. Yeah, it looks like Dave Grohl. Wow, somebody tried to FaceTime me. No, I don't want to do any man buns. Huh. Yeah. Wow, 2 people tried to FaceTime me just now. FaceTime audio. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm sorry about this, guys, for the holdup. I'm from New Jersey, and let's do 2 Snapchat calls. So if you go to my Snapchat, it's TheSalonGuy is my Snapchat. I will put you guys in the video, and I've been doing this for the last couple of live videos already. But if you DM me on Snapchat, DM me at, which is TheSalonGuy on Snapchat, and I will put you in video right here. So let's see. So I'm in New Jersey. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for the dislikes as well as the likes. If you want to be in this video for a quick shout out, let me know. Also, guys, I hope you are enjoying this 5-day-a-week schedule. Let me know what you think. I'm really trying to push out content for you all to keep you guys engaged and to help grow the channel. So I hope you all are enjoying what I'm doing. And I'd love to know. So, all right, no one has been jumping on Snapchat. So, oh, we're getting one. All right. What's going on, man?
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Good, man. So you are in the video now. You're George, right?
Yes, I'm George.
Where are you from, man?
I'm from England, actually.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, I watch your videos. I quite like it. I'm not really like I don't really mind my hair. I just kind of put stuff in it. But yeah, I quite like your vids actually. Oh god, I can see one stuff. It's really good.
And you got good hair too, man.
Oh, thank you. I know. So have you.
Look at that. It's weird, huh? But you're in it.
Yeah. Oh man. Do you like cutting hair then?
Yeah, I've been a hairstylist over 20 years, mate.
Oh, fair. Good.
Hey, where are you from in England?
I'm from sort of Reading.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's near London. I don't know if you know where that is, but
Yeah, I've stayed in Mayfair and Knightsbridge.
yeah, it's right. It's right, England. It's a bit boring, really.
Are you a Man City, Man United, Chelsea? Who are you like?
No, I don't like all that. They're all bored. Well, I'm a Reading fan, but I definitely do like my football.
Yeah, that's great. I don't want to say the wrong team or else you'll come and attack me.
I wouldn't do that. I like you. You seem quite a nice guy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well, we're going to jump off, but
all right, man. Take care.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, that was awesome. What a nice guy. All the way from the UK watching. So thank you so much. And George, yes. All right, guys. Well, Erica, what do you think? I think it's time. Huh? Yes. From New York. What's going on, man? Young Naffy, I don't even know. All right. Yes, Chris Pine is coming up. I don't know why I keep pronouncing it Chris Payne, but yes, Chris Pine. Oh, thank you, man. Serbia, wow, 3 a.m. Well, I appreciate you all watching. We're going to sign off soon, but keep the requests coming. And hey, guys, I have hair products, if you don't know. So definitely check out my hair products. Erica put in a link already to my online shop. And if you're from Europe, there's a link to my distributor in Europe, which you can get my products for cheaper shipping. So, you know, I really appreciate the support. And Erica, I think it's time to wrap things up. All right? But I really appreciate that. And stay tuned tomorrow. I have a really good summer haircut coming up tomorrow, which I think you guys will like. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.